Hello there and welcome to my series on herbal education. We're here in my office, as you can see, crowded with plenty of herbs and knowledge around me. Today we're talking about red clover, one of my favorite herbs. I guarantee you've seen it outside, whether it's along a roadside ditch when you're driving in the car, whether you're a kid playing in a field, whether you're out walking your dog. I guarantee you would notice this plant. If you look up a picture, you'll see it. Very unique top to it. Red clover is as medicinal as they come. Best part about red clover is it's an alkaline herb and it's also a tonic herb. Tonic herbs are herbs that in the field of herbalism are herbs that you can take a large volume of. They're what I would say food grade herb. So like you're not going to get in trouble eating too many apples. You can take a high amount of this, you can have it every day, and you can have it for months and years. Same thing with an apple. You can eat it every day for months and years. Lymphatic is hands down one of the favorite herbs for cleansing, nourishing, and strengthening the lymphatic system. It works on our hollow organs, and it's known as supporting the body to be a blood cleanser. How does it do that? Well, red clover itself, it is something that greatly helps the skin, both nourishing, but like I said, lymphatic-wise. It is going to help that lymphatic system get waste out and bring nutrients in so they can make it to the organs in your body. So this is known as alterative. That's a specific action in herbalism. There are many herbs like this: sarsaparilla, wormwood, red clover. So it helps the body assimilate waste, which we are always up against, and then take nutrients and get them into the liver, into a usable form, so we can digest them. It is a neutral and cooling herb, strong anti-inflammatory compounds, strong antimicrobial, strong antispasmodic, and one of the things I think that gets a little confused if you don't know enough about phytochemicals, red clover gets called like it's estrogen. This does not contain the hormone estrogen. Neither does a sweet potato, neither does ashwagandha or wild yam. They contain a phytonutrient called phytoestrogens, and though it has the word estrogen in it, it's because it helps the receptor site on the cell regulate itself. So whether you have overproduction of estrogen or underproduction, it's going to help balance that back out. People that say this causes estrogen to build up in the body don't know what a phytoestrogen is. This will specifically bond to that toxic estrogen in your blood and reduce it. So it is an herb that has been used often throughout the world in any sort of cancer support, specifically breast cancer. Red clover is more than worth it to check it out. Has a very neutral taste. I like having it in a tincture, but it's definitely an herb that you want to get into your cabinet. Safety-wise, they do give a precaution because they don't factually know that this increases estrogen. The industry puts it may disrupt any sort of hormones that you're on, or if you're on a hormonal treatment for any cancers, there is a safety note. It may disrupt that, though we have not been able to prove that as fact. And then same thing with you're looking at blood thinning drugs. Since it is going to work on helping the health of the blood, get waste out, it can thin the blood a little bit. Not the most aggressive. I have not actually in my own practice had anyone have a problem with it on blood thinners, but as a precaution, you definitely got to be aware of that based on your needs. So whether you're having it at tea, tincture, capsule, check out red clover.